Hey everyone, time for another episode of Day in the Life of Vintage Classic Specialist. So it was Friday, pretty much had the shop to myself today, except for late this afternoon. Jacob came in for a couple hours. So let's talk about what I spent most of the day on. Still working on the wiring here on beautiful 68 double cab. Not the most exciting thing ever, but you know what? I love wiring. Rafa loves wiring because we like those kind of little details, like making everything nice. So, yeah, just routing everything. Still some wires kind of straggly looking here and there, but for the most part, getting things kind of dialed in here. I still have to add the windshield wiper switch, which will go right here between the emergency switch and the headlight switch. So a little bit more wiring there, and still have some wires to connect for the turn signals, which are most of these ones that you see hanging out here. It goes to the from the turn signal stock to some various locations. But yeah, almost done actually. And these ones here will connect to the cluster. That'll be the last thing to go in pretty much once everything under the dash is done. Then connect these to the cluster and then insert the cluster in there, and that'll be it. I did confirm with the owner that he does want a radio, so we're going to put a retro sound radio in here like we do on most of these cars, at least 12 volt cars. And so that'll look good, and now is the right time to wire that up. Obviously when I have good access here and can wire it without laying on my back under here doing it from up underneath there. So I'll go ahead and order that and hopefully get that earlier mid next week, and then probably by that time I'll be able to just finish up the wiring here. And yeah, so there you go. That's pretty much how I spent my day. It's kind of tedious work, especially trying to get lengths and stuff right and get everything bundled up nicely and organized here. Again, trimming wires by as little as half an inch or so sometimes, just trying to get them to route nicely like you see these here. So yeah, tedious work, but pretty gratifying when you get things to look nice. So there you go. That's pretty much how I spent my day. And so let's see what else happened here today. So again, the 63 Beetle that came in yesterday, went ahead and had Jacob go ahead and start on this. So again, this car is going to get the engine rebuilt and then all done up pretty vintage classic style. This is a 40 horse, so we're going to make it look like a proper and beautiful 40 horse here. He's got already has a rebuilt fuel pump, a rebuilt carburetor. He does have the correct distributor, which I think we're going to restore and put on, and then all this will be powder coated and it's going to look amazing. So I went ahead and had Jacob start preparing the motor to be pulled out. So he, I think, pretty much has the motor ready to come out, other than the two bolts and two nuts that hold it in. So yeah, I disconnected the electrical battery first and then disconnected all the electrical. Had him disconnect the fuel line underneath the car there. What else? Yeah, throttle cable, all that stuff. Pretty much everything that attaches the motor to the car, other than those four pieces of hardware, are off now. So this thing's ready to come out. So yeah, I went ahead and had him go ahead and do that. Good experience for him learning how to pull motors. So depending on how busy I am Monday, I may either pull this motor out or may go ahead and wait till Jacob comes in Monday after school and do it with him. Primarily let him do it and kind of guide him through the process. He's done it on his own car, so has actually been through the process here with me in the shop. So yeah, anyway, it's good to go ahead and get started on this thing. We've got a little bit of time, especially Jacob's got some time to do stuff like this. So we'll get this thing pulled out and we'll strip it down to a long block And then I think we're going to take it over to Brian Roth at Roth Vintage, who's been building a lot of motors for us lately. Again, the plan is to leave it stock, but increase the displacement a little bit to 1385. So it'll be a big bore 40 horse, which again, I love those motors. Those couple hundred extra cc's actually make a pretty big difference on these 40 horses and just gives you a little bit more driving confidence, a little bit better acceleration getting on the freeway. So yeah, it'll be a great combination. Look stock, but have a few more cc's, a few more HPs, and run and drive great. So yeah, engine and transmission will probably both come out Monday. That's pretty much it for today. Had some various visitors stopping by the shop today, so a bit of time chatting with people, catching up with people from out of town and stuff who happened to come by. The seats came in today from our customer for the turquoise 64. So he had a shop do these that we don't normally use, but he went ahead and kind of did that on his own. So they're all done and ready to install. We still haven't taken this bus over to Octavio's yet. He's been a little bit busy, but again, the hope is for him maybe Monday or Tuesday to go ahead and do the carpet in the rear section and then upholster the walkthrough section there. And then at that point, we can pretty much put in the cargo area floor mat and start bolting some seats in this thing. So yeah, exciting. This bus is going to start coming along really fast here very soon. Pretty much need to still get those skylight windows in, but yeah, this thing will be done in no time here. So that's it for today, guys. That's probably it for this week. I think I'm going to be at the shop for a while tomorrow. Not sure what I'll be doing or if I will be filming a day in the life episode tomorrow, Saturday. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled. There may be one happening tomorrow. If not, we'll see you guys Monday. So hope everyone is doing well and has a good weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye.